Hey guys, your gifts are yours. I am just starting off with the, oh crud. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hold on a second. I would like for somebody to verify that they can hear me because I didn't have this plugged in properly. You better stop. Okay, let's do the tag list here. All right, if you would like to be on my tag list and you are not on it already, please comment so we can get you on the tag list for Talk Point Tuesdays that are going 3 years and strong. I also want to tell you guys that I don't think this is Jess Ramos. Hold on, guys. Something's not right about Jessica Ramos. I don't know how to get her on here. Let's try that one. Cynthia Hunt. Hold on, guys. I'm so sorry. Please also, first and foremost, let me know if you're watching the replay. These are all public, so I don't mind if you share them at all. This is a pretty messy start, I must say. Okay, if you ever want me to tag you and you're not one of the 2 comments I just put through, Rosie, come lie down. If you ever want me to tag you and you are not on my tag list for Talk Point Tuesday, just tell me. And I hope you guys can hear me right now because my mic, I'm hoping my mic is set up right. So anyways, I also wanted to tell you guys, I am very proud of myself. I officially started on YouTube. Once a week is my goal. I'm going to bring inspiration on YouTube as well. Not necessarily the same, not necessarily lined up to what I share on Tuesdays. Okay. So once a week on here, once a week on my YouTube. Jessica Ramos. I hope that I tagged the right account. Is that you? Awesome. Bless. So thank you so much. I just got on and I realized I didn't have my microphone set up properly. Here we are. Yeah, so let me know, guys, if you want to be on the tag list, let me know. You can share this out. I always like to know when they help you. I like to know when they hit home for you. It helps me provide future further content. This one, I want to say thank you to Nick Blake for giving me this idea actually for today's. And again, on YouTube, if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you can actually look right here on my Facebook. You'll see it. I also just posted the video link earlier here on my Facebook, but you'll get different content on there as well. So if you haven't seen my YouTube video today, make sure you go like and subscribe to that so that you're notified weekly. I'm always here Talk Point Tuesdays on Tuesday, but my YouTube, I will do content weekly, once a week, a video. It might not be, it's not going to be the same. All right. So definitely check out both places. Make sure you like and subscribe so you're notified on YouTube. Awesome. I wanted to make sure. Perfect, Jessica. I was like, why can't I find you? I'm like, is it Jessie now? And that is you. So that's so good. Yes, Jessie, make sure you go look for it, honey. You can like and subscribe. I'm going to start doing that weekly too. I don't know which day every week, but if you are liking and subscribing it for YouTube, you will get the notification every time, whatever day it is. I did it today, but I will absolutely continue Talk Point Tuesday here. YouTube is going to be different content. Definitely bless those. Just one branch at a time, more people, different messages, whatever you feel led to do. I actually took notes today, so I am going to be looking a little bit, but let me start by telling you this, guys. Let me remind you of something very important. You are seriously carrying some gifts that are inside of you that nobody else in this entire freaking universe has. You understand me when I tell you that? You specifically have things that nobody has in this world. Just you. God made you with these gifts. Rosie, come. I'm going to have to get her in here. So not one single person can do the things exactly the way that you can, right? It's the truth. Yet, how often do we actually waste our time comparing ourselves to other people? I used to. I do not anymore. I've been set free, and man, was that a process. But how often do we compare ourselves to everyone else? I want to talk about why your gifts matter and why comparison is stealing joy from you. And how to start actually owning who you are. You come lie down right now. You go lie down right now. Go lie down. Go lie down. Go lie down. Thank you. That's going to take care of that. I want you guys to start owning who you are. Because once you own who you are and you tap into the gifts that God has given you individually within yourself, it was like a natural state of flow where you're just going to know why you're here. And it's like layer on layer upon layer, and you're going to start seeing how unique you are and that nobody else could take your place. You are that valuable, okay? So here's step one, part one. You were built differently for a reason. I was built differently for a reason. Every single one of us has our own unique combination of talents, experiences, weaknesses, and strengths. Like if we took all of that and lined all of us up, we would be so different, like a beautiful colored rainbow quilt, literally. It doesn't matter if you think your gift is too small. It doesn't matter if you think that your gift is not enough. It doesn't even matter if you do not yet know your gifts. I'm going to help you with that. You were designed with something valuable to offer to others. Every single one of us. Rosie, relax. Maybe your gift is encouraging other people. Something like that. Maybe it's storytelling. Your gift might be storytelling, writing poetry, creating art. Maybe you have a technical skill that is your gift, a creative talent, or even just the way you show up for people might be your gift. Whatever it is, it belongs to you. That is it. And that means that nobody in this entire world can do it just like you. Right? So that's part one. You were built different for a reason. I don't know what is going on with my dog over here, guys, but she is acting crazy. Part two, the trap of comparison. Here's where we get stuck, guys. We begin to start to compare. We've all done it. We've all done this. We scroll through, it's especially easy with social media. We will scroll through content, social media. We look at our friends. We look at people that we might work with. We even look at our own family. Hello. We think, why can't I do this just like them? Why am I not this successful? Why do I not own a house yet? Why do I not have a car yet? Why am I not as talented? Why can't I sing as good? Why can't I draw as good? Why can't I stay as happy as she can be? Why can't I go live? Right? Why am I not as far ahead? You know, all these things. And comparison is a thief, and that is the God honest truth. Comparison is a thief. This is where we learn to take captive every thought in our mind. Comparison steals our joy. Comparison clouds our vision. And it makes us forget the very thing that makes us powerful, which is our uniqueness, our individuality, and our uniqueness that only you have. So the person you're comparing yourself to, they're probably comparing themselves to someone else too. And it's just an endless vicious cycle. It's a loop that doesn't end, and it will keep you from fully showing up in your own life. See? Good job, Blesso. Doesn't it feel freeing? Part 3, your gifts have purpose. Your gifts were meant to be used, whether it's to inspire, create, to help people, to lead people, to love people. Your gifts are not an accident. They're part of your purpose. When you start to focus on growing what you've been given instead of wishing you had someone else's gifts, that's when everything literally starts to change. Nick, if you look at your own life, you'll see that too. I see it in my own life. I'm so proud of you, guys. I am so proud of you. Like, imagine how much energy, guys, you'd free up if you stopped comparing if you are right now. And if you started to create instead, right? A lot of energy. Hi, Puzzle Queen! Imagine how much more confident you'd feel. This is when I started to begin confidence, guys. I was so self-conscious. I was so insecure. You'd feel a lot more confident. You'd feel like what you do is to be celebrated, and that makes a difference instead of hiding your uniqueness. Hi, Olivia. Part 4, practical steps for you to own your own gifts. So how do we begin, guys? A lot of you look like you already are on the right track, right? But what if you don't know what to do? What if you don't know how to begin? What if you don't even know what your gifts are? What if you don't even know what your purpose is? Name your gift. Take a moment, write it down, at least, like, and this is where it can get tricky, but it's not even tricky, actually, but it can be. It's all part of learning to love yourself, right? Realizing your purpose. Knowing that you are loved just as you are. All the bad mistakes, your history, your present, all of it. This is a bathing suit, so you know, guys, it's not a bra. I just noticed that. And I'm like, oh crap, but it is. I slept in my bathing suit last night. We were at a cookout last night. So take a moment, write down something that you are good at. Even if it seems like so little, think of at least one thing that you are good at. I did this with myself before, quite a few years ago. And you're going to find when you think of one good thing you're good at, even if it's listening, giving advice, sharing jokes, writing, spending time with animals, one little thing, you're going to start noticing that you have more, deeper, more precise. Okay, but that start there. Write down at least one very small, doesn't matter, one thing you're good at. Because it's going to show you your gifts. It's going to show you what you are here to do. Then you're going to be thankful for it. You're going to be thankful that you are good at washing dishes. You're going to be thankful that you have patience. Practice gratitude. So instead of wishing for what you don't have, thank yourself for what you do bring to the table. This is where it begins. Then grow it. Find whatever you write down on your list, guys, your one thing, guys. Literally, I'm talking to the people that do not know this about themselves yet. Literally send this to them if you need to. Don't forget to check out my YouTube too, because that has a different message. Name your gift. Be thankful for it, even if it's little. Grow your gift. I want you to find a way this week that you can develop that one gift. You can learn more about it. You can practice it. You can share it with others, right? So, for example, if my small gift is I'm good at encouraging, and I'm just finding this out about myself, and I wrote this down. I am so grateful that I am an encourager. Now I'm going to put this into practice this week. I am going to literally make it my daily mission this week to go and encourage every single person that God brings into my path. I'm even going to go as far to grow this gift and write letters and encouragement letters to people. Freaking seriously, even to the town hall, to the people that work in the office. I'm going to grow my gift of encouragement. You're going to make it manifest. You're going to write it down, be grateful, and grow it. And then the last piece of advice I can give for you, truly, this is probably the hardest, but you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Stop the scroll. STS. Stop the scroll, guys. If you notice yourself comparing yourself to other people, stop scrolling. Take out that piece of paper with your one gift and say to yourself, what can I do with my gift today? What can I do with my gifts today? Literally, this is going to retrain your mind. It's going to bring the gifts out of you. I'm doing it myself, even now. So, anyways, you don't need to be like anybody else. That's my main message today. You don't need to compete with anybody. You just need to be you, and you need to fully own you. The world needs you to fully own you, guys. We don't need to have copies of Jillian, or we don't need to have copies of Sarah or Olivia or anybody or Jess. We don't need copies. We need you exactly the way you're meant to be. And we need your voice, your heart, your creativity. We need your wisdoms. And most importantly, we need your gifts. So today I'm going to challenge you guys to name your gift, at least one of them. I'm going to challenge you to share it with somebody. And I'm going to also challenge you to stop comparing yourself. Because you are enough. You are totally unique. You're needed exactly the way you are, guys. And with that, I'm going to read the comments quickly. Remind you guys to go follow my YouTube so you don't miss there. And for those of you who found your gifts and have come this far, I am really proud of you. This gives you more freedom, guys. Freedom. Freedom. I love that. It's so beautiful, guys. And this is how we help humanity. This is how we can fully show up for the people in our lives. It's a ripple effect. It is a ripple effect. Jessica, you're giving me a topic. You struggle with being yourself. I used to too. You're giving me a topic. Make sure you like and follow my YouTube, okay? You're actually, guys, anything that you feel like you need help with, please do tell me, because it will help me create further content, whether it's here for Talk Point Tuesdays or for my YouTube weekly channels that I am, guys, listen to this. I've done 3 years of Talk Point Tuesday without fail. I said I was going to post weekly on YouTube before. I just tried once. I did like 3 videos. I failed. There's no failing though, because today is the day that I am staying consistent with both, because I realize that my gifts are going to help other people find their gifts, and your gifts are going to help other people realize how loved and unique and special that they are. And this is where the world literally starts to evolve, and this is where the light within you seriously starts to shine so freaking bright. And with that being said, I love you guys. I love you guys. If you need to be added to my tag list, tell me in the chat, and please go subscribe to YouTube. All right, Jessica, thank you for that topic and any other things that you guys might, again, struggle with or want encouragement on or chat about. Tell me. You can help me provide the content, because at the end of the day, it goes for us, right? I love you guys. And something you might say might help me, right? We help each other. And sometimes we don't realize what we are helping each other. Weekly. Definitely can't do daily. Weekly. I just don't have a set day for it. So even though I did post today for YouTube, it'll be once a week. Whatever day it goes, you'll know, because you'll like and subscribe and you'll get the bell. When you get the bell on YouTube, you'll see Jillian just posted the video. All right, guys, I love you guys so very much.